Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience. My name is Earl Cole. Earl and Sarah Polly presents tonight AEW Dynamite. Dynamite is tonight. It is the go home show. It is the go home show for AEW Dynasty this Sunday, and we're going to talk about that. We have some wrestling news to get to. We had a lot to discuss here tonight on a Wednesday night. Hard to believe it's Wednesday. This week is going as rapidly as expeditiously as possible. But all of that is happening here tonight, here on the Wrestling Experience. We're going to discuss it. We're going to discuss it all for you here tonight. And so sit back and enjoy the ride. Excuse me. Sit back and enjoy the ride of AEW Dynamite. And we're on the air right now.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host, Joe Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Joe Cole.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And ladies and gentlemen, I got to introduce you to my panelists. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, she was here with me on Monday night. She's here with me every time on the streams, ladies and gentlemen. She's so much fun to be with, ladies and gentlemen. She's funny, she's passionate, she's loyal, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, you can follow her on Twitter. She won't block you on Twitter, that's for sure. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, she won't, but make sure that you have the correct change on her Twitter. Or she will make you snap, tap, or nap. That's what she'll do, ladies and gentlemen. Please help me welcome the one and the only Sarah out of the screen.
Hey, Earl, how are you?
I'm doing well, Sarah. How are you tonight?
I'm good.
Excellent. And ladies and gentlemen, this guy needs no introduction. He's here with us on Monday nights. He's now part of the Angels. Ladies and gentlemen, here on Monday nights. Ladies and gentlemen, he's also here with us every Wednesday. Ladies and gentlemen, he's great. He's passionate. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a great fan. Ladies and gentlemen, he'll be with us on Friday night. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick is here. Let's add Nick to the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeet.
So, guys, yeet. Ladies and gentlemen, no yeet.
No yeet.
So guys, we've got a lot to discuss here tonight. We got this go home show. But I'm going to tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to make a little statement here before we move on, and it is something that we have to address before we go on the air with Dynamite. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you all know this or not, but I've been named the leader of this wrestling division. And because I'm the leader of this wrestling division, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot of responsibilities that I have on my plate. And one of them, ladies and gentlemen, is that I have to be as objective as I could possibly be when it comes to members of this hardcore sports. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be part of this wrestling division. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I've never, ever in my life, listen to me carefully, I've never, ever in my life gotten so much nasty letter than I got this afternoon. This was absolutely ridiculous. Okay? And because of that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to be putting up with it much longer. Okay? We're not here to do a three-ring circus with people. Okay, if you have a problem with anybody here at the Hart Whisperers, you need to speak to the person directly. Do not involve other members of the hardcore sports. Do not do that. And please don't drag me into the middle of something that I have no idea what I'm getting into. And everyone knows who I'm talking about. And this was very nasty and very malicious and very nasty towards not only me but certain members, and it was something that I'm not going to put up with. I'm not going to put up with it. I'm at work, I'm trying to do my job and everything else, and plus I have a lot of stuff on my plate. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this, and I don't need to be taken to hell first class. So, I'm going to explain to explain to everyone that, again, like I said before, I'll say it again. If you have an issue with someone here, you speak to them privately. You speak to them privately. You don't include anyone else in the conversation. You don't include nobody's name, it's not necessary. And then to start blocking people because you are sensitive to something that you have no control over, well, then maybe you need some help. Maybe you need to get some professional help. Maybe you need to see somebody. But as far as everything else is concerned, ladies and gentlemen, I want to protect everyone here. I'm going to protect everyone here because I love everyone here. I love this channel. I love what I do. And I love having fun. So we're going to have fun. We're going to move on from this parasite. And I use the word parasite because that I'm being nice. I'm being nice. I'm being kind. But we're going to move on from it. We'll move on from it. To be honest with you. Because as far as I'm concerned, ladies and gentlemen, don't bring no more drama to our doorstep. If you have an issue, you know who to talk to. You know who to talk to behind the scenes. You know what to do. But don't lope everybody into it. It's not necessary. No one has done you anything. No one has said anything. No one has done anything. Nobody has did anything or whatever. You don't need all that drama. We don't need it. We don't need it. We've got a lot of stuff going on in this cook pot. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot. Especially this kid over here. This kid in Brooklyn. I got a lot of stuff going on. I got a lot of stuff going on. My plate is so full.
Everybody's got a lot going on.
Yeah, my plate is full, ladies and gentlemen. I'm walking like this with the plate, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm trying to balance it all.
Or you're like the person at the circus that holds all those sticks that has the plate spinning on them.
So again, I want to apologize to Sarah. I want to apologize to Nick, and I want to apologize to Mac the Giants fan. I want to apologize to everyone about this situation, and I'm deeply sorry that you all have to be subject to this because this is absolutely ridiculous. This didn't even have to come to this. It really didn't. It really didn't have to come to this because it started out on a Tuesday morning in my hotel room, and it led up all the way up to today. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So. Dynamite is on the air. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have some fun. So let's enjoy, guys, this potpourri of action. All right. All right.
I think that's probably my favorite journalism now.
And Dynamite is on here in Indianapolis, Indiana.
God, I've
And
been just hoping and praying it's better than last week. Oh, that was
so guys,
brutal.
let me ask you a question. What are you looking for in this go home show?
Anything that's better than the last 2 weeks.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Last week
Which
was a
doesn't have to
doozy.
be much.
Right. And Moxley is coming out, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to kick the show off.
I want it to make sense. I want them to continue building any kind of storylines that are going on that are leading up to Dynasty. And just, yeah, last week especially was a hot mess.
Yep.
Hot Mess Express.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the air. We are on the air with the AEW Dynamite.
How's it
And
going,
Moxley
Lucas?
is. Hey, Lucas, how are you tonight?
Daniel.
Daniel Very Sports, how are you? So all of these loyal soldiers, thank you so much. And who's that?
Juice, the meme supplier.
Juice the Meat the Supplier. Okay, that's an interesting name. Juice the Meat Supplier.
Meme.
All right. Meme Supplier.
Meme.
Thank
Yes.
you. Meme. Thank you. Okay, thank you for that correction.
Loose.
The juice is loose, ladies and gentlemen. Moxley looks like he's loose. Looks like Moxley is ready for action.
I wonder if they're going to end up scheduling him like a last minute match for Dynasty now.
Probably. We're going to have to
Now that
wait and
he's
see.
back.
Now we have to see what we're going to get in the pre-show.
Yeah.
But we'll be on the air.
Pre-show.
Yeah, where we're going to be on the air. We're going to be on the air at 7:50, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be me. It'll be Hall of Fame Sarah. He's got the roundup. He's got the roundup. Mac the Giants family in the building. We're going to get down and dirty with Mac, ladies and gentlemen. And yours too will be there. Yeah, don't you just love Sarah when I do that? He's got the roundup. He's got the roundup. I do it just for you, Sarah, because you love it.
It is the
best.
best.
You love it so much. I do it all the time.
I do love it. It's great.
and Moxley is in the middle of the ring. Moxley is in the ring. And let's see what he has to say.
God, for a second, I thought he like bleached his hair or something. I think it's just because he's cut it so short.
Yeah.
It looks like he bleached. It looks very, very, very light. Like he bleached it or colored it.
Yeah, Moxley said it's great to be back in AEW. The crowd is chanting AEW, AEW. I never had the wind at my back, says Moxley. Moxley says, kiss my behind and watch me. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, there's a guy in the front row, and he's dressed in referee stripes. He was on Raw. Now he's on AEW Dynamite.
See? We're not the only ones that watch both.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that there was two guys in ref shirts on Monday in Montreal.
Yeah. And he flew all the way from Montreal to Indiana. Look at that. The crowd is saying you deserve it.
I think I'm
As soon as what happened? Nick is having some internet issues.
My picture was frozen again. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but I don't know why my picture is frozen, but I don't think there's any lag in the audio. So
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
Hey, Walter, how are you?
Hey Walter, how are you? Such loyal soldiers. Thank you all so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. We greatly appreciate it. You got the fire in the belly, says Moxley. What this business is all about. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, while Moxley is still talking, we want to thank you all for tuning into the Raw Watch Along. Very highly successful Raw Watch Along. Thank you all so much. And like I said before, I'll say it again, ladies and gentlemen, the numbers do not lie. The numbers don't lie, ladies and gentlemen. And Sarah, you were absolutely brilliant, and so were you, Nick. I had so much fun with the two of you. You know, I had so much fun with the two of you on Monday night.
It was definitely a fun time for sure.
Yes, it was a lot of potpourri of action, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen. And Moxley now, Moxley.
Good Lord.
Oh yes. No, that's part of the Earlisms, Sarah. That's part in the cookbook.
Yes, it is.
It's been added. Moxley talked about Bryan Danielson and the hit that was put on him.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, Kiki's.
Zoinks.
Zoinks. Let me at him, Scoob.
No, Raggy. I'm old school, but we're cool.
Snack. He just needs a Scooby snack.
Yeah, right? Did you know they have little graham crackers shaped like dog bones, and they're called Scooby snacks?
For dogs, yeah. For dogs, and they have like regular graham crackers, just like the fruit snacks.
Yeah. They have it for human. They have it for humans too.
Yeah, they're like cinnamon graham crackers. But
yeah, you can order
like dog bones. They're great.
Yeah, you can purchase those, I believe, through Amazon.
Yeah, I found them. I've seen them at like Walmart, my local grocery store, and I know they have them on Amazon too. But they're really good.
Okay. So Moxley is challenging somebody 1 week from this Wednesday night on Dynamite. That would be the fallout from Dynasty.
Ooh, he just challenged Powerhouse Hobbs.
All right. Well, that'd be interesting.
Dang. That'll be a banger.
Yep.
That'll be good. That'll be very good.
Don Callis is feeding him lies. That's right. Moxley down. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Claudio Castignoli will take on Will Ospreay. Ladies and gentlemen, that should be a banger.
Yeah,
Dynasty. That's Dynasty this Wednesday. Tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, me and Sarah are gonna be doing the predictions for Dynasty. We're gonna give you our thoughts on the show and everything else, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the CEO. Oh, Mercedes Moné was talking about the attack. You know, he is.
Talk.
Yep. So now she's going to blame Julia Hart for the attack. Was it Julia Hart? We don't know. And we're going to do a mixed tag match. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next. Excuse me. With a different colored here, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to commercial. Oh, no, we're not. All right. We are back live in the arena, and here comes Edge. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Copeland is on his tag team partner will be Willow Nightingale. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in this contest, ladies will take on ladies, and men will take on men. You will not find a man taking on a lady. Ladies and gentlemen. Adam Copeland, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the champion and champion will take on Julia Hart, ladies and gentlemen, and Brody King. And your referee is Aubrey Edwards, ladies and gentlemen. Aubrey Edwards is in the ring. Is in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and she will be counting the shoulders, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I think I'm ready for this match, just like Aubrey Edwards is. She doesn't even need to ref a match with House of Black in it, because for her, it's always dark. The lights are always off.
Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Willow Nightingale just got attacked backstage. She got attacked backstage. So who attacked Willow Nightingale backstage?
Probably Julia or wouldn't surprise me if it was Statlander's there with her.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the lights just went out.
Yep.
And the lights just went out, and what is going to go on now?
Probably something that doesn't make any sense.
And Julia Hart is laughing on the stage. Julia Hart is laughing on the stage. And now Brody King is on the stage. And now he's going to go after Adam Copeland. So the match is going to get tossed. The match is going to get tossed because we don't have a mixed tag here. This is a mugging to Adam Copeland. I believe Brody King and Adam Copeland will take on each other at the pay-per-view for that TNT title.
Yeah, they're in a 6-man tag. It's House of
Oh
Black.
yes, that's right.
Versus,
that's right.
Copeland, Briscoe, and
who's the other one?
Down he goes.
Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston.
Yes.
Yeah,
Briscoe, Kingston, and Copeland. Yep.
Yeah, and those are not lawyers, ladies and gentlemen. Those are wrestlers, and they are involved in the match at Dynasty, ladies and gentlemen. And you are watching AEW Dynamite.
Copeland before Dynasty now.
And Aubrey Edwards is asking, do you want to continue? She's asking if he wants to continue. And she says, come on, she says to Adam Copeland, get in the ring and let's start the match. That's what Aubrey Edwards just told Adam Copeland. I don't know how you're going to start a match with no partner.
God,
but all right,
is such an idiot.
And okay. All right. She's gonna ring the bell. So the match is on.
Moron.
Yep, the match is on the way. So now the match is gonna be one-sided.
Okay, so it's perfectly acceptable for that to happen. Like,
Yeah, well, she's letting it go. So,
So is
it
this going to be
isn't.
where they throw a plot twist out there and they have Mercedes come out and and get in the ring before Double or Nothing because people were complaining about it?
I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna get here, Nick.
I mean,
Um,
I am perfect. To be perfectly honest, I am one of those people. I do not agree with the fact that she's there for a few months before she even wrestles. It's like, dude, really?
right, and she's not
The hell?
wrestling until the end of May.
I know.
That
That's why I
that's
think it's just absurd.
I've
And it's
never
like
heard of that.
you can say okay, WWE did the same thing with Jade, but at the same time, Jade versus Mercedes, Jade needed to get the proper training that she didn't have in AEW.
Yup.
Right,
Mercedes is a veteran. Why is she waiting 2-3 months,
right.
however long it is?
And you can't compare the two because it's like apple and oranges. You really shouldn't blur the
Yeah.
lines like that. You really shouldn't. Um and Brody King now is just teeing off for Adam Copeland. I cannot believe Aubrey Edwards started this match. This match should have been tossed. But anyway,
Moron.
Brody King now is just choking Adam Copeland on the second rope, ladies and gentlemen. And now she's admonishing him to get his foot off the rope. And look out, Adam Copeland now to the turnbuckle. Down he goes. Down he goes. Now the only thing I don't want to see happen here is that he gets pinned in the match because he is a champion, and I don't think he should eat the pin. I don't like seeing champions eat the pin. And Aubrey Edwards now is just getting into Brody King's face, and she just count very slow. Now she's admonishing Brody King, and look at this. Julia Hart is cheating on the floor behind Aubrey Edwards' back, and she sees nothing. She sees absolutely nothing. She's not allowed to touch a man or choke a man, but she's still doing it behind Aubrey Edwards' back. And now look at this. Oh, and his throat on the bottom rope. Ladies and gentlemen, and the Stanley Cup playoffs begin the 20th of April here on TBS. And
It's
look
also the
out,
same night of the Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fight, the 20th.
it's also the same night as AEW Collision and Rampage. And me and Sarah, we will have both shows. We will do both shows this Saturday night on TNT. And look out now. Is he going to give him a superplex? Is he going to give him a superplex? No. Well, what a shot in the gut. What a shot in the gut. And look out. And he's biting him like a kernel of corn. And you know you have butter or salt in that jammy. Oh my God. Oh.
Oh my goodness gracious. This is so funny, Earl.
Thank you so much. What a clothesline. Down he goes. Down he goes. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. It's Samoa Joe. We're going to hear from Samoa Joe tonight here on Dynamite. And now both men are down. Julia Hart. Now, what's gonna happen if he tags Julia Hart in? She can't mix it up with Adam Copeland. So what are you gonna do then? And look out! And Adam Copeland now. And look, Brody King, and don't forget, Strickland we're gonna hear from tonight. Don't forget, Hook will be in the ring with Taz, ladies and gentlemen. And look out! And look out! And he missed. And Adam Copeland, and he qualified Brody King, and he almost wiped out Aubrey Edwards. And look out. Oh, what a clothesline. And now she's telling Adam Copeland, take him out of the corner, please. Take him out of the corner. And look out. Oh, what a foot. Right to the face. Right to the face. And Julia Hart is pissed. Julia Hart is pissed. And look at, again, Adam Copeland just stick his foot right in his face. Size 12 or 15 right in the face. And look out. Is he gonna give him a DDT? Yep. He gave him a DDT. And he covers 1, 2, no. Brody King kicks out at 2. Let me ask you all something. In that 6-man tag match at Dynasty, would you put Adam Copeland's title on the line?
No.
No.
Absolutely
No?
not. No.
Okay.
No. It's tough to put titles on the line in multi-man matches, I think.
And the first person who gets the pin will become the champion. You wouldn't do
Well,
that.
then you're taking the potential opportunity away from 2 other people who are on the same team as Adam Copeland. It doesn't really seem fair.
Oh, okay. I got what
that's just my thinking on it.
It kind of worked whenever. I mean, even when WWE did it in 2019 with the winner take all and the mixed tag with Becky and Seth against Corbin and Lacey Evans,
right.
It kind of worked, kind of made sense, but it also kind of was so kind of weird because
look out,
you had Seth end up losing the title anyway whenever Brock came and cashed in, so it's like
right,
it just and I mean.
Besides, you just got the title 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I just
and right, and it doesn't make any.
After all the hard work Christian put in to elevating that title and really having it
Brody King.
not be seen,
oh,
having that title not be seen as a transitional title like it was for a very long time. I think it would really be doing a disservice to take that title off of him right now.
Yep, you guys make a good point. I'm going to agree with the both of you. And here comes Willow Nightingale. Willow Nightingale is coming down, and she's pissed. She is pissed. Willow Nightingale is pissed, and she still don't know who attacked her. It was probably Julia Hart. And look out. She tags him. Now she's in the ring. And what is she gonna do here? Look out. Oh, she splashed Brody King. No. Julia Hart says, I don't want to get in the ring. She's got to get in the ring. Yep.
All I have to see is Julia Hart better be dropping that title on Sunday. That's for sure.
And Willow Nightingale is screaming at the audience. The crowd is going apoplectic, guys. The crowd is going apoplectic. And look out, bowling for dollars. Willow Nightingale, boom in your living room with her assets, all in Brody King's face. And look how...
Man, check out this potpourri of action.
Yeah, all this potpourri of action in here. And look how... and look...
So funny.
And Julia Hart and Brody King are your winners. They put Willow Nightingale to sleep. And now Aubrey Edwards is ringing the bell and she says, knock it off. Now here comes Mercedes Moné.
Cheated.
Yep. And here comes Mercedes Moné. She's got a chair. And Julia Hart says, no, I don't want no part of that. I'm out of here. And she's laughing at what she did last week. And Julia Hart is grabbing the title. She's grabbing the title and she's walking away. Remember, there's a 6-man tag match this Sunday. Willow Nightingale and Adam Copeland are your losers here on Dynamite. And Julia Hart is laughing.
God, her title reign has just been terrible. She never wrestles. She never defends that title. It's like, get it off of her.
Julia Hart. Adam Copeland shaking the hands of Mercedes Moné.
Yeah, is it possible that they put it on her before she was actually ready? I mean, she was doing so good.
Yep, I said she definitely didn't. She was not there long enough and doing well enough for long enough. Had she improved? Yes, she had, but I do not think she was anywhere near ready to hold any title.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree.
She was doing good and looks the part and everything, but I mean, she did get hurt, but with what level that injury was, the fact that she's still on weekly TV and everything, and I mean,
not doing anything. I mean, they have a phenomenal women's division there. Like, use it.
Yeah,
And
that was cool to see
Renee.
Copeland and Mercedes shaking hands. Two former WWE stars, legends, icons.
Yeah.
And Samoa Joe is backstage with the lovely Renee Paquette. Now, let me ask you all something. Well, me and Sarah will discuss this tomorrow night, but does the title change hands this Sunday?
I hope so.
Probably. And then they're gonna I could see Willow taking the title and then going into holding it until Double or Nothing, and then Mercedes and Nightingale will be for the title, and then they put a title on Mercedes, and it's not the world title, so they can still build her up to that, but then also they can elevate the TBS title since it's been lacking since Jade held it.
And does Samoa Joe drop his title this Sunday?
That I don't know.
I initially thought that they were going to hold off on this until Double or Nothing, but that is not what Tony Khan wanted to travel on. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens in that match. Swerve Strickland is still to come tonight. He has an interview. And you're a choke artist. And still to come, Will Ospreay will take on Claudio Castignoli. And up to next later, we have a trios match.
Mm-hmm.
When did they make the tag title match a ladder match?
Last week. They changed it. Tony Schiavone was on commentary, and he announced to the audience that the match now was being elevated to a ladder match.
I must have missed that whenever I was fighting with the AEW marks, defending them, showing the footage last week. Also, last week was just not memorable at all, so I completely missed it.
But that's okay, Nick. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help, and I'm here to fill the donut hole as much as possible, just like you are here at times to fill the donut hole when I forget something as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about some wrestling news, ladies and gentlemen. According to Frightful, behind the paywall, ladies and gentlemen, Son Ross Sapp, ladies and gentlemen, says that Dominic Mysterio is being removed from the WWE's UK tour. He will be removed, and he will be replaced with Ricochet. Ricochet will replace Dom Mysterio on the tour. No reason was given for why he's being removed from the tour. However, he wants to be next to Monday Night Mommy as she goes through therapy on her shoulder. So Dom Mysterio Dom Mysterio will not be going on the trip with the Raw crew when they go over to the UK in the month of April. I don't have any issues with that whatsoever. I don't. I really don't. Um,
Yeah, because
what
he's
do you
not going
guys?
to have Rhea over there to cheat for him in his matches. So,
Allegedly, she's there for support, just like he supports her. Come
Oh,
on
what?
now,
Go, go, come on.
let's
Oh,
get
come
that
on now,
straight.
man. No, come on now. Now, why do you always? Now, why every time I do a stream with you? Why do every time I do a stream with you, you use that dang word allegedly? Now, come on now. I have a bridge to sell you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway.
Someone's got to be the heel.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm the baby face. Anyway, ladies, and all this potpourri of action. Ladies and gentlemen, anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
God,
Anyway,
every time you say that, I think of a basket of picture a basket of potpourri.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. um, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, also in wrestling news, ladies and gentlemen, we will not be seeing Roman Reigns until August the 2nd. That is the news from WWE. Roman Reigns has now been booked for the August 2nd edition of Friday Night SmackDown, right before the night before SummerSlam. So look for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is done for the rest of the month, and he will not return to WWE TV until August the 2nd. That's a long layoff, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he's been spotted
Norm.
on a movie set with Kiki Palmer. So I think he's testing the waters in Hollywood, and I can see him, SummerSlam. He'll be back and have that match. Which it was reported that he would either be off until King and Queen of the Ring, or SummerSlam. It ends up being SummerSlam. No big deal.
Yeah.
But he's going to be testing his feet, in Hollywood, and I'm sure after SummerSlam, it'll be a minute before we see him again, and then I can see him doing more and more in Hollywood, and then getting to that level where he becomes the next Brock Lesnar that comes back and puts on that the big time fight feel, and does that, and then
Yeah.
does Hollywood.
And here comes the young children, ladies and gentlemen. They just told Tony Khan what to do behind the scenes, tell them to hit their music, and they're going on the Codio. Right.
The young children. He can't
Right.
himself.
Right. And the young bucks coming off the Cody elevator. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas and Matt Jackson. I can't take these two. And here comes Okada. Okada, we're ready for the 6-man tag match, ladies and gentlemen. And the Young Bucks will be in the ladder match this Sunday with FTR. I'm just hoping, I'm crossing my fingers, FTR wins this ladder match. I don't want to see the Young Bucks win this match. No. I'm going to lean towards FTR. And excuse me. And here comes Okada. Continental Champion Okada is coming, the Rainmaker. It's Okada. Ladies and gentlemen, all the dollar bills coming down, ladies and gentlemen. And he will take on Pac this Sunday. That's going to be a banger.
Oh, yeah, that should be a good match. It'll be nice to see Pac back in the ring. He's been gone for a long time.
So, And Paul Turner is your official in this contest.
Yeah.
Here comes Daniel Garcia, ladies and gentlemen. He should be a candidate for Dancing with the Stars. Daniel Garcia. That's right, gentlemen.
Yes, you should.
Um,
God, his match last week where he was dancing in the corner with that jobber guy. Oh my God, that was hilarious.
oh, yes,
I
that
watched
was
it
funny.
I watched the replay of it on YouTube. Oh my, because everybody was talking about it. I'm like, what? Because we all know we were not very enthused at all about Dynamite last week, and I went back and watched it. Oh my gosh, had my eyes tearing up because it was so funny.
Exactly. And Penta is on his way down, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Penta.
Ooh, Penta.
Yes, Penta. Alfredo Miedo, ladies and gentlemen.
Love me some Penta. He's great.
And ladies and gentlemen, just to let everybody know, Friday night SmackDown will return to Madison Square Garden on Friday night, the 28th of June. I will be inside Madison Square Garden for Friday night SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be my 201 event inside Madison Square Garden, ladies and gentlemen. And
and you get to see that new that sweet stage setup they do now.
Yes, they do. Yes, right inside Madison Square Garden. Yes, it's gonna be great.
Boots on the ground once again.
Yeah, yep. I will be inside Madison Square Garden, and tickets are available right now at Ticketmaster.com and all Ticketmaster outlets. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Pac is in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, Pac is in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, and Okada is showing Pac the belt. I don't think you want to poke that bear. I love Penta's blue tonight. Penta has I love that blue. That is my favorite color. I love blue. I don't know, something about blue it brings out the best in anybody that wears blue. Ladies and gentlemen. And Penta now. And Pac is going to start the match with Okada. So Okada and Pac are your legal men. And look out. Come on. The Young Bucks from behind with Okada. And then, is that what we're going to get in this match? And the referee allowed it. And here comes Matt Jackson. And look out. Pac with a kick in the face. And Pac down from behind. And a boot right in his face. Give him the boot of doom. Ladies and gentlemen. And Penta now, look out. Double hip toss. And Pac now. Beautiful leg drop. And he covers one. No, not kicked out at two. And look out. The Blue Arena on sale tomorrow in Loveland, Texas, Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen. What a kick in the back. And down goes Okada with a big boot to the face. Again behind the referee. All this cheating. And don't forget, Allentown tomorrow. On TIX tomorrow. And Buffalo is on sale now, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost sold out, Buffalo. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? AEW almost sold out Buffalo. Ladies and gentlemen.
79 weeks since they've had a sellout.
Wow.
How many?
79.
Oh my goodness.
You mean AEW hasn't sold out an arena in 79 weeks?
Yep.
That's embarrassing.
Holy
That's embarrassing. And look out, is Pac now contact? Look out.
Well, on TV, that doesn't include pay-per-views because we had Revolution back in March. But TV wise.
Okay. And look out.
Crazy.
That's embarrassing. And now And Daniel Garcia's beating us too. He is beating us too. Out of Matt Jackson. And this segment alone was brought to you by Danny Mobisa. Couldn't have asked for a better faction. Ladies and gentlemen. Right here in Indianapolis, Indiana. And look how, Carter, all of this.
Do it again.
Oh, and look how,
Awesome.
and look how, oh,
Great.
and now all 6 men are on the floor, and we're going to picture, guys.
Mitch's favorite.
Yep, all of this brawl on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. The Young Bucks now controlling the action along with Okada. Ladies and gentlemen, and Pac is against the ring, the barricade. And look out, and Matt Jackson and look out, Matt Jackson thrusting his nastiness all in Pac's face. That's just gross. Anyway, and he's blowing a kiss to Pac, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry. It's cute and endearing and funny when Daniel Garcia does it. Quit being a copycat.
Yeah, and now they're doing, and now Nicholas is doing it in Garcia's face. Now he's doing it in Garcia's face. First he did it in Pac's face. Now he's doing it in these guys. Oh my God, these Bucks, these young. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, these guys are ridiculous. And Okada now from behind to Garcia. As the referee's lost control of this match. Paul Turner's lost control. He don't know what's going on in the match. You have no idea. These AEW officials, man, they need to get a clue. And look out. And look out. Look out now. And the Bucks are clapping at the handiwork. Oh, man. So Penta is down. Penta has been eliminated from the match. And what's going on here? Oh, what a back elbow. And look out. Spin him around. And look out. And, what a nasty leg drop. And he covers 1, 2, no. Daniel Garcia kicks out at 2. And now the Bucks are on the mic. They're on the mic and they're talking to Taz. Oh, geez. Please cut that mic off. Please cut that mic off, please. I don't want it. Nobody in the live audience should be subject to that. They really shouldn't. And because we're in picture, we can't know what he's talking about on the mic because the commercials come first.
Good thing there's not that many people there to have to suffer through them talking.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that is correct. That is correct, Nick. Yeah. I was gonna say about a crowd of 1,200 or 12,000. Ladies, you have to sit there and listen to that. And look out! And Garcia now. Garcia's fighting his way out of the. And look out! Down goes Okada. Down he goes. And look out now. And Garcia now, look out. He's got Matt Jackson. He's got Matt Jackson. And now he's going to make the tag to Pac. Pac is going apoplectic. He wants in the match. And look, no. Now he cut him off. And now he's on the mic. Now he's on the mic. And he said, wait a minute. You think you're better than me, Garcia, huh? You got anything for me, Garcia? Garcia now is getting pissed. And look out. Stuff that mic in his mouth. That's what you get for having the mic in your hand. That's what you get. That's exactly what you get. And tagged in Pac. Pac now is in the match. And look out. And down he goes. Give him the soulful combination. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, snap suplex. And look out, both Nicholas and Matt get the snap suplex. And Pac now is pissed. And Pac now is going up to the top of missile drop kick to the two jerks. Oh, down they go. Down they go, ladies and gentlemen. And Alex Abraham says he's going apoplectic, Sarah. He's going apoplectic. And look out, Pac now. Oh, Pac just splashed the two brothers on the floor. Oh, yeah. Now we're going to get the energy. Now we're going to get the energy. And Okada's in the ring. Okada now just pushed Penta off the apron. And Matt is in the ring with Okada. And they whip Pac into the room. And what is happening here? Uh-oh, upside downy. And look out, look. Oh, common Gary right in the back of the head. Triple common Gary. And Pac now, look out. Okada now, oh. And Okada covers 1, 2. Oh, and Penta kicked Okada in the back of the head. And Paul Turner said that's enough. Somebody's busted open because Paul Turner has black gloves on. Somebody's caught. And Penta is in the ring. Now, Penta's a legal man, and he slashed Okada. And look out, no, he missed Sling Blade. And look out, no, he missed Sling Blade. And a Sling Blade salad for everyone here tonight. Oh, 1, 2, no. Penta was like Oprah. You get a Sling Blade. You get a Sling Blade. You get a Sling Blade. Baby. That's right. And look out. Uh-oh. And look out. No. Double back suplex. And Garcia now. Oh, and he kicked his own brother. Oh, what a neck breaker. DDT. And Pac now. Oh. Look out. Pac. Oh, what a cutter. And now Pac is focusing on Okada. And now, Pac is all alone. He's all alone with Okada. The crowd is saying, this is awesome. This is awesome. Oh. And look out, and he whips to the rope. No, he missed. And super kick party right to the face. Okada is down, and what's happening here? Uh-oh, he's gonna fly. Pac is gonna fly. Oh no. And Matt Jet took the legs out from Pac. Well, that's the end of that momentum. That'll kill it. Just that nasty landing, and he hit it the back of his head. Garcia wants a tag in the worst way. Garcia now is beating us still. He is beating us still out of Okada. And this segment alone is brought by the name of these two ladies. I couldn't have asked for a better person here in Indianapolis, Indiana. All this potpourri of action, ladies and gentlemen. Garcia, look out. Oh, double coming Gary right to the face. And Okada, tombstone. And look out, Penta now. No, she missed with the sling blade. Look out, Oh, tombstone. Double tombstone from Okada. And they're bleeding from the nose, the Bucks are. And look out. And, super kick. And that's it. That's it. 1, 2, 3. The Bucks and Okada are your winners. So they're 3-0 in trios action. And Okada and the Bucks, no, ladies and gentlemen, those are not lawyers. Those are scoundrels, and they just won the match here at AEW Dynamite. And now they're gonna give Garcia the B trigger. Okay. After the match was won, you gave him the big trigger. Was that necessary? And now the Bucks are bringing in the ladder. Now they're gonna bring in the ladder. Oh, jeez. Now what are you gonna do? And Penta now. Oh, and they laid waste to Penta. And Garcia's in trouble. Where's Daddy Magic? Oh, Garcia's back first on the ladder. Garcia's being in trouble, and his friend is not even here. Now they're sandwiching Garcia between the ladder. And what are they going to do here? Oh, no. Oh, come on. They're going to climb up to the top rope to take out Garcia. No, come on. Don't do this. Somebody stop this. Come on. And look out. Pac is in the ring. Pac is in the ring, and he chased those scoundrels right out of the ring, and he had the hammer to the bell, to the timekeeper's belt. Does that ring a bell to anybody? Ladies and gentlemen. Remember when Pac used to use the hammer? So he chased him away, and
Throw
can't
the
wait
hammer,
for.
dude. They're just sitting there. Throw it. Throw it. Throw the hammer, Pac. Come on. Throw it.
And up next, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho and Hook will be in the ring with Taz.
Who?
Hook. And we're going to commercial. I love you, Nick. Nick is too much. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Nick reminds me of my Chivas brother. Ladies and gentlemen.
A smart aleck brother. That is weird. And I'm here for it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. In every family, ladies and gentlemen, you got to have a mischievous brother. Ladies and gentlemen.
Somebody had to do it. I'm the
We'll be back with more of AEW Dynamite if you keep it where it is. My name is also, ladies and gentlemen, that's Hall of Fame Sarah. That is Hall of Fame Nick, ladies and gentlemen, and follow them on Facebook at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on X at Hardcore Sports. And, of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit that like button. Hit the like button on my channel. Hit the like button on Nick's channel. And hit that like button on Hardcore Sports Network. And we hope that you're going Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, or Wednesday evening here at the Hardcore Sports Network.
Deep breath, Earl. That oxygen flowing again.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, while I get Mount Everest back in my brain and out of my mouth, let's get the air back in. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, just want to let you know, me and Sarah are very excited. I'm very excited about tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Joey Wood is coming on the Wrestling Experience, and we're going to have fun with that telecast, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have fun. Sarah, I hope that you have printed out your questions. Yep. We are going to, we are ready for Joey Woods, ladies and gentlemen. And tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, at 7:30 Eastern Time, we're going to have fun with Joey. We're going to interview him. It's a beat writer. It's Mitch's friend. We can't wait to have him aboard. He's going to debut on the Wrestling Experience. That will happen tomorrow night. We're also going to be predicting AEW Dynasty We're also going to do that tomorrow night. So we got a lot of stuff happening in the cookbook tomorrow night. And then, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be me, it'll be Nick, and Denise. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be the one wearing referee stripes. Ladies and gentlemen, when these two are in the same building on Friday night for Friday night SmackDown from Pittsburgh, PA. Ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to be an interesting night, to say none the least. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a phenomenal good time. No pun intended, Denise. And ladies and gentlemen, yeah. But Austin Prock is in the audience, ladies and gentlemen. NASCAR. I believe he's from NASCAR. He's in the audience. First time that AEW has a celebrity in the audience. And here comes Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is on his way down, and he has Taz in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and they're going to talk to Hook, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to see what happens on this segment. What do you guys think of the Go Home show so far?
It is better already. I'm trying not to be too, I don't know. I'm not trying to read into it too much, but to me it already feels better than last week's show.
I agree.
I'm going to agree with the assessment.
They've had a good pace so far. So I hope they keep the momentum up for the rest of the night.
And here comes Hook. I'm going to agree with my colleague's assessment, ladies and gentlemen. We also have a story, ladies and gentlemen, about Cody Rhodes. We're going to talk about that in a minute. And here comes Hook, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why Chris Jericho got upset last week with Hook, because it was an accident in the match. And it wasn't Hook that did it, so I don't know why he blamed Hook for it. And they lost the match because it was a malfunction in the junction. It was. It was. Conjunction function. What's your function?
Really funny. That's what I thought of. You just said that.
Yes, conjunction function. What's your function? Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm old school, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm cool. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Yep. And Hook is eating some crackers, I believe, in the corner. Are we getting a match at Dynasty between Hook and Jericho? Is that what we're looking at here? And Taz is the referee.
I don't know.
Okay. Jericho now is being cocky about himself. He's talking about him tooting his own horn.
What else is new? Typical Jericho.
Right.
And it wouldn't surprise me if we see a heel turn out of Jericho soon.
Well, that's what I'm trying to drive at here. Are we getting a match with him and Hook at Dynasty? Is that what we're looking at? On Wizard Mountain.
Wizard Mountain. What?
Yeah.
God.
What was the name of that Disney movie with the
Race
kids?
Witch Mountain.
Yes, there you go. Thank you. That's what it reminds me of.
You're right. That is what it reminds me of too. Good gravy. It's almost like he's too arrogant for his own good.
Hook says no. Hook says no. I don't want to be your partner.
Can't say I blame him.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about? I don't need your help. Dude, don't be stupid. Wait. Taz said, don't call my son stupid. Taz does not like anybody treating his son like crap.
You can disagree without being insulting.
Taz should choke him out. Should choke Jericho out right now for being disrespectful.
They didn't call him the human suplex machine for nothing.
Jericho says stop. Stop. He You're not as good as you think you are, Hood. You're not as good as you think you are. Oh, wait a minute. Jericho just pushed down Taz. He just pushed down Taz. Uh-oh.
Bad move.
Uh-oh. Hook now had enough. Oh, Hook. Taz just got pushed. And look out. Dynasty. Get out of my ring, says Hook.
How much longer is it going to be his ring with his contract coming up, potentially exploring free agency?
Who's that, Hook?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, Tony Khan will probably resign Hook because I think he would be dumb to let him go. I mean, to be honest with you, you have potential there. You could use.
I'm saying when his contract is up, he has the choice to explore free agency, which is
Oh,
are the reports going around that he's going to do that. He's going to, listen to other offers from other places because I mean, what is he? He's in AEW and they don't really use him besides for moments like this. Like they give him some spotlight and then all of a sudden, the next 2 months, what has he done?
right. And then Swerve Strickland now is being interviewed by the lovely Renee Paquette. Is Swerve Strickland a choke artist? I don't think so. Did you see what he did? Did you see what he did to Hangman Adam Page in that match? I don't think he's a choke artist. Excuse me. That's my military upbringing. I didn't know he was in the military.
That's cool.
It's cool. I'm a choke artist. I'm a parasite.
I don't think Swerve's a parasite.
That you can defeat.
Dance moves, though.
Yes, and Nick said he was going to do it. He was finally going to do the Prince Nana.
Nana.
He did agree to do the Prince.
Maybe someday, but I don't think today is that day.
Nana.
And here comes Tony Storm, ladies and gentlemen,
God.
or Mariah May, as we like to call her. I don't understand why are we continuing with this storyline with her dressing up like Tony Storm. And here comes Tony Storm.
Weird.
And here comes Tony Storm, ladies and gentlemen.
Connor,
He's
how's
just
it
lazy.
going? What's up, man? Who's your favorite wrestler? Currently, Jey Uso, I would probably have to say, or Cody Rhodes. Gable and his heel turn was pretty cool, but overall, my 1 and 2 are always going to be Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
Who asked that question?
Connor.
Connor, for me, it's going to be The Undertaker and Roddy Piper.
Oh, I love to watch some Hot Rod.
Yes.
Man.
The virtual from Deonna Purrazzo. Yeah. Connor, thank you so much for your. What is yours, Sarah?
All time, I'd have to say Undertaker. In AEW, right now, my favorite, everybody knows, is Will Ospreay. But I like Swerve, too. And then in WWE, I love Randy Orton, Seth Rollins. Yeah, that's probably my top. And I like I like Cody Rhodes. I really like everybody. I don't really hate anyone. But yeah, definitely Seth Rollins and Randy Orton for sure.
Right. Well, Connor, thank you so much for your time and energy. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you for that question. Don't forget to hit the like button, Connor, and subscribe to all our channels. We greatly appreciate it.
Rey Mysterio's a really good choice too.
Yeah, the Rey Mysterio's good too. And again, ladies and gentlemen, the crowd is dead silent for this match, ladies and gentlemen. The virtuoso Deonna Purrazzo is in the ring with Mariah May, dressed up as Tony Storm. And Mike, I know. And Mike Posey is your official, ladies and gentlemen. And look how, what a knee lift. And look at, Russian leg sweep. And the virtuoso now. And look how, and Mariah May now is on the floor, and Tony Storm is comforting her. With the cheese slides off her cracker. Ladies and gentlemen. And the virtuoso. Oh, and don't forget that Butler's gumming up the thighs. You gotta be careful with her and the Butler. Oh no. Mariah May right behind the referee's back. And she threw her into the barricade. Oh, Kamingiri in the back of the head to Deonna Purrazzo. And look at, she got caught. Yeah, how weird was that last week on Dynamite? That girl from Stardom came in the ring and she was drinking champagne with the girl and kissing her on the mouth. And all that creepiness in the ring. That was just creepy. What was that? What kind of? I don't. I don't know. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I found that to be very off-putting. And look, Diana Perrazzo on the floor last week, ladies and gentlemen. Dynamite was the worst. Um, we did not like the show at all. But this go home show so far is a light years better than what we got last week. We're in picture mode, guys. Picture in picture. And Mike Posey now is admonishing Mariah May, and Mariah May is on the floor. Again, no participation from the audience whatsoever.
Yeah, because this is a nothing match. Like, nobody cares.
Nope. We're in picture mode, and Mariah May now is licking her hands and she's slapping Deonna Purrazzo in the chest with it. And then she has a foot on the throat in the corner, and Deonna Purrazzo now reverses it. Oh, and look out! Oh, what a knee to the gut! And look out! And down she goes, and now she's choking her. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget this Sunday we have Dynasty. That begins at 7:50 Eastern Time. We hope you all will join us for that telecast. Um, yeah, Dynasty will happen this Sunday. But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, me and Sarah proudly presents the wrestling experience. And we're going to have Joey Wood on the show. And Joey Wood will be making his debut on the wrestling experience tomorrow night. We're going to interview Joey Wood, and we're also going to be doing AEW Dynasty predictions. So join us for that tomorrow night, just 24 hours from now, tomorrow night. And then me and Sarah will be back with you on Saturday night because we have AEW's Collision's Go Home Show. We're also going to have Rampage. That's all happening Saturday night, the 20th of April, and the eve of Dynasty. Ladies and gentlemen. And Brianna Barrazo is in the corner. Oh, and we're back from picture in picture. Again, no crowd participation. This match should have been booked in the library, like I always said. Oh, and look out. And, uh, and look out. And whip to the rope. Oh, and nope, only a one. She only got a one. Mhm.
Holy crap, they really are quiet.
All right, so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. And Tony Storm from behind is beating on the virtuoso. She's beating the virtuoso now, and Mariah May is coming in the ring, and here comes, I believe, Thunder Rosa. Here comes Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Oh, and she hit the Butler, and Thunder Rosa drop kicks Tony, and Thunder Rosa. And Diana Perrazzo. And look how and now they're fighting and Tony Storm. Oh, kick in the gut. And look out, no. Oh, and she clocked her. She clocked her. And now she's got lipstick. She's got lipstick. And she's rubbing it all over Tony Storm and embarrassing her in front of the AEW faithful. And she's rubbing the lipstick all over her face and she's rubbing it in her face. She's rubbing it in her face. And this will happen this Sunday on pay-per-view.
She looks like Grimace.
Right. And the Bang Bang Gang is behind the scenes with Renee Paquette. That match was painful.
Yeah, not good at all.
No. The Bang Bang Gang, we're having a blast. Okay, so we're going to get title for title at Dynasty. The match has been added. Winner takes all at Dynasty. And Orange Cassidy is up next. So this match has been added, guys, to Dynasty. What do you think? All right.
The sound volumes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it just I don't know. The last couple have just completely taken out my intrigue or excitement to watch and see what they're going to put out. I know the pay-per-view is going to be great because it's going to be, good matches, but I mean, the stories behind it are just like, okay, great. They have a backstage segment to throw a stipulation on. They put a stipulation on the tag match last week that I don't remember because I was just completely zoned out of the episode. Like, they're not. It's they just don't carry and build the stories and progress them in any way that is memorable.
Right. Or no long-term storytelling.
Exactly. Like we just saw, the last 5 minutes of WrestleMania 40 was a cinematic masterpiece being compared to Marvel and Avengers Endgame, and now we get, we tune in on Wednesdays and we get footage from 8 months ago that makes another guy in a different company look like, he was and it still is their only draw that they have ever had. So it's just like, how do you just keep setting yourself up for failure?
Right. I don't know. Um, you ever heard of that saying? You ever heard of that saying? You give enough rope to someone and they hung themselves.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the case here. This is,
Yeah.
I want to get you. I want to get you guys' opinion on this. Since then, Cody Rhodes has been shaping up to be WWE's new era, the WWE's new era, working closely under Triple H and helping him stage and record the company in recent years. However, it seems that the new poster boy for Triple H's regime is already being ridiculed, and despite massive fan support for years, it's heading into WrestleMania 40, its long-standing narrative and finishing the story of for his late father, Dusty Rhodes. As witnessed in social media, Cody's backlash already seems to be on the horizon. Fans have been criticizing his limited promo delivery, his lackluster his lackluster beginning to his title reign, and non-charismatic, and even calling WWE to pull back the belt on Roman Reigns. What do you guys think of that?
I think it's ridiculous. He's had the title for what, 2 weeks? Give me a freaking break. My God. People need to calm down with this crap.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Lord.
I can see it both sides. Like he's only had 2 weeks, so yeah, let's give him some time. And people are right away saying we just watched 4 years of Roman and the Bloodline doing the same thing over and over again. But it's also the Roman elevated and the Bloodline saga elevated so many people. It elevated Jay, elevated Jimmy, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Solo Sikoa, whoever else, Seth Rollins, and Cody Rhodes. But also in the process, it completely destroyed the rest of the roster. So no one has been built up to jump in and be able to challenge Cody Rhodes within the first 2 weeks or start a program in the first 2 weeks that's like, oh, this is interesting. And, let's get more of this. And instead they're continuing a feud from LA Knight and AJ Styles that like both those guys, just lost at the Rumble. So it's like they just lost to Roman. So it's like, what have they done since the Rumble to now to be like, oh yeah, they're ready to go against Cody Rhodes and give us a great story. So it's partially Cody, it's partially everything else that's been done over the last 4 years, not on Triple H, mostly on the old regime and how they booked everyone else besides Roman and the people directly connected to him. So I mean, it's going to take time to reset everything and to build up everyone else. But if anyone can do it, it's going to be Triple H and it's going to be Cody Rhodes.
Well, and can we also, please keep in mind we have a draft coming up in a week
Exactly.
and a half.
Exactly.
Like, hello, everybody wants this instant gratification. It's freaking ridiculous.
It's like we just had 4 years where Roman Reigns said over and over again, this isn't TikTok, it's not, shorts and reels, it's long form. We got to pay attention and we're going to get a big payout for it. We just have to watch and wait.
Oh my God. Like I said, he's had the title for 2 weeks. My God. It's like, what? People expect him to be having championship matches already? At least Cody shows up every single week to Raw and is on television. Roman wrestled, 11 times total last year and only defended the title 4. I'm sorry,
Right.
but I think Cody is already on an upward trajectory with this whole thing. So people need to cool their jets, slow your roll, calm down, and just be patient. My God, it's been 2 weeks.
It depends on how you're gonna look at the title. If it's putting the title on a stage of having that big fight feel, so whenever it's not there every week, every month, and when it is, it's gonna feel bigger, it's gonna feel more important, like what Roman was doing. And it also goes into what, you know, the evolution of his character was. He got to a level where he could go and do that, just like Brock got to a level where he could go and do that. And then when he came back, it was that much bigger for someone to go up against him and tell that story to, oh, they're right there almost beating him, but then Roman shows why he is at the level. And now you have Cody, who's going to be the guy, the face of the company, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And it's just going to take, again, it's going to take time to switch the titles being the way that they were for the last 4 years.
Yep.
Let me ask you guys something. What do you think about the fan saying he has no charisma?
What was that,
I mean,
Earl? Repeat that?
you know, the promos that he's been giving in the 2 weeks that since he's won it, they have felt kind of the same. They continued the Rock story when we all knew that the Rock was gonna go and start filming his movies again. So it's like, why do they bring that out and start that, and then all of a sudden go back into the SmackDown side of it and do LA Knight and the tournament, whatever, AJ Styles, this and that. And Cody has said nothing about those two. So it's like it's repetitive, and it's just not, again, I don't know if it's a lack of charisma, but it's just a lack of something else that, I mean, I don't know if it's just that the elevation factor. But I mean, the entrances are still great. And I think that goes with people saying that he was getting booed around WrestleMania, which I didn't hear any boos.
I didn't hear that. I was there. That was further from that. That's a false. That's false.
Yeah, so I think it's just, again, it's going to take time to have that charisma show in a way that elevates everyone else on the roster.
Sarah, what do you think?
Again, people need to give it time. You know, Cody's giving little tidbits here and there. People need to pay attention to the postings on social media. People need to get their heads out of their butts. Like, every single promo is not going to be a stellar, WrestleMania promo. Like, calm down. People need to just let this play out, give it time. And I understand, like, with what Nick said about, people being used to Roman and how things were done and all of that. And I think it's going to play out similar to that, where it's going to be, a long-term booking, long-term storytelling. But I think Cody is going to be on TV more.
Excuse me.
He's going to be making more appearances.
Right.
And Cody is also going to be defending the title more. Now, is he going to defend it every single week, like Seth Rollins, for example, was? No, he's not. And he shouldn't have to. Because it's going to get very old very fast.
Right.
I'll handle just him being there every week, doing promos or in storylines, doing backstage segments, as long as you're moving the story forward, as long as you are, excuse me, as long as you are advancing the storyline and things make sense, I don't see what the problem is. But I mean, again, it's been 2 weeks. Like,
you all have to lighten up.
Yeah. People need to calm down. Again, everybody they want it right now. They want that instant gratification. And it's like, that's not how it works.
No, you first of all, you need long-term storytelling.
Absolutely.
And that's what advances the title reign much expeditiously, and it makes you want to invest into the title more. when you have that long-term storytelling. Um, I'm going to give Cody Rhodes a pass on this. The crowd was not booing him at WrestleMania. That's false. There was nothing like that. I was there, ladies and gentlemen. I was in the house. There was nothing like that. Nobody was all so upset when Cody won the match. He finished the story. You all need to relax. It's only 2 weeks. I mean, now it's Cody. If you all didn't hear the announcement today, Cody is now officially on SmackDown. He has been moved to SmackDown, so he's going to remain on SmackDown as the champion. So
for another
you
2
all, yeah, well, they said that this is a permanent move, according to what WWE officials are saying. Um, so, if you all just have to relax. You have to take it easy. Just wait and see what develops here. We don't know what's going to happen in the interim of the storyline. Everybody needs a bridge somewhere to a greater opponent. So if you insert somebody in there, yes, they're not going to win the match, but they'll give him a ride for his money for the title. And like Nick said, some matches will have big fight feel to it, and some matches won't. You just have to just know what it is. It is what it is. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. At least we won't get any shenanigans in the match anymore. How many times have I called the Roman Reigns match and there's shenanigans in the match?
Yeah, it's been the same booking over and over again for the last 3.5 years. It's freaking ridiculous. Bullshit.
And how many times? And how many times me and Sarah end the stream talking about the shenanigans? I know Sarah for almost a year now, ladies and gentlemen. How many times have I got on the stream like that and did a disclaimer?
Yep.
All right, enough said. And Shane Taylor now, he just closed on Orange Cassidy. We're in the middle of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Orange Cassidy is taking on Shane Taylor. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, look at this match on Collision, Sarah. The Elite will take on Pac and FTR this Saturday night on Collision on the Go Home Show. It is the Go Home. It is the Go Home Show, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen,
do you think R-Truth will betray the Miz?
No.
No.
If anybody's going to betray anybody, the Miz would betray R-Truth first.
Yeah, I agree. And they're going to continue this comedic side of it. I mean, R-Truth and the Miz on Monday, confusing Triple H for Tommaso Ciampa and the Magician and all that. It's funny.
Superman punch.
So we all
1, 2, 3. Orange Cassidy is your winner.
Oh,
and ladies and gentlemen, and look how Lee Moriarty now is choking Orange Cassidy, and here comes Anthony Ogogo. Anthony Ogogo is in the ring and he's rolling up his sleeves. I think Orange Cassidy's gonna be in trouble. He's gonna be in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. And what a gut punch by Anthony Ogogo. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Pastor Antoine Lewis for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. And they're not done with Orange Cassidy, ladies and gentlemen. And another thing that I don't understand with this, why are we not? Christopher Daniels comes down and look, Trent Beretta. Trent Beretta just took out Orange Cassidy's friends. And Trent Beretta and Anthony Ogogo, and they're shocked. They're shocked. And look how, Orange Cassidy just got laid out right in front of Trent Beretta. And now Orange Cassidy, is he gonna tie?
Snap, tap, or nap.
No, those are not lawyers, ladies and gentlemen. Those are wrestling moves. And you're watching AEW Dynamite. And Trent Beretta's going in the back. And Orange Cassidy's being draped over with the Shane Taylor promotion banner. Well, that was interesting. How come there's no match with this at Dynasty? How come with that?
But those guys belong on Ring of Honor. Bye. All three of them.
And Roderick Strong is cutting a vignette. I forgot he's going to take on Kyle O'Reilly this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. That should be a good match. That should be a good match. Him and Kyle O'Reilly. That should be interesting. Former friends, now bitter enemies. Adam Cole still not medically compete. He's not medically cleared to compete, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I was trying to get at. Sorry. Oh gosh. So, who's coming out now? Oh, we're ready for the Dynamite main event. Will Ospreay, ladies and gentlemen, Will Ospreay is getting ready for the AEW Dynamite main event. Sarah's favorite wrestler, Will Ospreay.
That's right, Brev.
It's too bad he's afraid of the grind.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if he's afraid of it. I don't know. Maybe he just won't embrace it.
I don't think that's a fair statement. I mean, everybody has their reasons for doing what they do. I mean, and Will Ospreay has made it very, very. He stated outright he didn't want to uproot his family. He wanted them to be able to stay in England. He wanted his stepson to be able to stay in his school, and for his wife to be by her family and have that support while he's out doing his thing. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Just like I don't think there's anything wrong with if people work at WWE and they work, 5-6 nights a week or 6 shows a week. That's fine. Like, everybody's got to do what's best for them. And I think it's really great that, the wrestlers now, they've got those options. They're not just stuck with one or the other. They have options.
Right.
They can choose what they want to do. And what works for one person may not necessarily work for the other. So I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Nope. I don't have any issues with what Sarah said at all. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial mode. We want to thank you all so much for your time and energy in the chat and everything else. And like I said in the beginning, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to entertain you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to entertain you, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll turn that frown upside down, ladies and gentlemen.
Even if the show says you don't, so we'll make you laugh at the very least.
Exactly. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. All this potpourri of action today, ladies and gentlemen, I have to deal with behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen. That's ridiculous.
It just, blows my mind sometimes. What are you gonna do? Choices. People make choices.
Yes, yeah, and another thing too is, Sarah, the thing is that everyone has an opinion, and you should not be angry at those opinions. If somebody has an opinion on somebody, they have an opinion. They're a human being. They got a brain. Mm-hmm. Everybody's got an opinion. That's what makes the world go around. We may not agree to come to disagree, but at least we respect one another's opinion. Not everything I agree with everything somebody says. I'm going to trash them or anything. No. We agreed to disagree. Okay, just
Like,
like
I don't
just
agree with you all the time. Most of the time we do, obviously. But I don't agree with everything you feel, and you don't agree with everything the way I feel about things, but we can have a, mature, calm, conversation about it where we each make our points, and I may not change your mind, but you may understand better like where I'm coming from. So,
right, exactly, and that's what makes the connection work even better because we understand one another. We may not have the same opinions, ladies and gentlemen, but we do get to the middle of that road, and we do come up to the same destination, ladies and gentlemen. So we are ready for the Dynamite main event, and Claudio Castagnoli will
and I
take
wanted to say
on.
something else too. So
Yes, sir.
when I first started watching you, Earl, the
Yes.
fact that you welcomed everybody's different opinions, that was the first thing that I noticed about you that I really liked about you. The other thing was that you're always very respectful. You hear people out. But there were things that you would say where I'm like, what? Why the heck does he think that? I think this. And you got me to see things in a different way from a different perspective. And it's like, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. You know? So
Yeah.
that's one of the things that I noticed right away when I first was in the chat and watching your channel. So
Yeah, I agree. Thank you so much, Sarah. I didn't know you felt that way, and um, I I greatly appreciate it. It's not easy being myself, and it's not easy trying to please everyone. It's not easy. Sometimes people just don't understand that I have to be neutral at all times and not just jump to conclusions or jump the gun or pull the trigger or anything like that. Every side has a story. And I did not know you felt that way, sir, and I greatly appreciate that because a lot of people don't feel that way. But um, uh,
it's one of the things I
so
admire most about you is you're open-minded enough that you hear out other people and you don't harp on them, you don't judge them for feeling the way that they feel. And like I said, that meant a lot, still does. It means a lot to me. So I hope it means something to others too, that you can, we make people feel comfortable to share their thoughts and feelings and stuff in the chat, and we don't, you know, dog on anybody for the way that they feel. Now, unless you're disrespectful, then that's a different story. But
yeah, and then we're gonna have to let you go. We're gonna have to let you
yeah,
go because we can't have that here. Um, no, I try very hard that when people work with me, especially here in this division, especially in this, that you are protected and you are respected for your opinions because you do have them. And I do respect those opinions, and I do listen to your side, and I do
no,
learn a lot from you. I learn a lot. Going back and watching these streams over later because I do watch them over later to see if I need to tweak anything, which I don't need to. Um, but I learn a lot because there are times I don't know everything, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a magician. I'm not like, I'm not an encyclopedia of wrestling. I don't know everything, but I just learn from what I was taught and what I've seen and what I've experienced and what I've learned and what I've heard from others and pulled it all together. So that's what makes me so successful and that's why I'm successful, ladies and gentlemen, because like Sarah said, I listen to people, and I'm not blind or turn a deaf ear and say I don't hear you. So um, Will Ospreay now is Claudio Castagnoli. Claudio Castagnoli is in the back, what is happening here? What are you? He whips to the rope, and look out! No! Wow, that was a beautiful move by Will Ospreay, and the crowd is going apoplectic, Sarah. They are going apoplectic for Will Ospreay.
They're going crazy.
Yes, they are, ladies and gentlemen. I'll send Will Ospreay to your house, Sarah, for your birthday. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
May 31st.
Got it. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to picture.
Mitch's
We are
favorite.
going to picture, guys. Picture. And down he goes. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, me and Sarah will present to you Collision. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Rampage this Saturday night on TNT.
Do you know if Rampage going to be on before or after Collision?
No, that'll be after. I think that'll be after.
Okay.
As soon as Collision is done, we're gonna do Rampage. Rampage's go home show. It is the go home show, and that will happen on TNT immediately following Collision. No, I didn't say on Barmageddon. No, I didn't. Right, so all that potpourri of that. No, all that. No, we're not saying that anymore, ladies and gentlemen. I'm barred from saying that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he kicks him in the back. Look out.
Oh my gosh. Do either of you know why they moved Rampage from Friday to Saturday? Is it because of basketball playoffs or something?
I believe it was because of basketball, and I believe we're going to start the basketball playoffs. So they had to push Rampage off of Friday onto Saturday night, so that you could get. Tony Khan wanted 2 live shows in one, and he wanted to do the go home show for both. So Tony Khan gives it, and Tony Khan gives it away. We're going to be in Peoria, Illinois. Sarah, we're going to pack our bags and head to Peoria, Illinois for Dynamite.
The final 2 play-in games are Friday, so that's probably why. Because then the first round of the playoffs, they start Saturday.
Right.
They go 1, 3:30, 6, 8:30, and then Sunday. Or also, they have multiple games at those same time slots. So, but there's 2 play-in games on Friday the 19th, one at 7 and one at 9:30. So I'm assuming that they're both on either one is on TBS, one's on TNT. So it would be right in, whenever.
What does play-in game mean?
Play-in is the lower seeds play against each other. So it's a way to get more teams to be able to get into the playoffs.
Okay.
So you have looks like 8 teams. They play. They're 8 lower teams.
Oh, it's the Gary.
Winners of those will jump into that's a tournament as well. And then they get into the regular first round playoffs, and then from there it's multiple games. So it's like the wild card version of the NBA.
It's almost like Nick like baseball when they do those wild cards and the wild card team the wild card team needs to go further into the playoffs. If they want to do that, they would have to get that second seed or that first seed
It's only a 1-game play-in. So
right. And whoever wins that will move forward, and the other team will be eliminated.
Yep.
Okay.
And Will Ospreay now has Claudio Castignoli. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna give him the pedigree? Oh, he's kicking him like the Rockettes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not even Christmas yet. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, no. Claudio Castignoli kicks out at 2. It's coming. If you ever want to visit, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever want to visit New York City, go to see the Rockettes playing absolutely great. And look how, and look how, and is he gonna tap? Is Will Ospreay? No, those are not lawyers, ladies and gentlemen. Those are wrestling moves, and you're watching AEW Dynamite. Please, gentlemen. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen. After all of this potpourri of action, we're going to give you a final grade for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on this go-home show. And Claudio Castagnoli is grabbing Will Ospreay's honker. He's grabbing at the honker. Again, these men have honkitis. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, no. They like grabbing at the honker. Oh. I whips to the rope and Ospreay now. Oh, the super kick. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no. I made my choke. Oh my God. Sarah lost it. I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. I think she's.
No, I was like trying to inhale, but I like inhaled some spit, I think, and that's kind of what did it for me. I was like, oh no.
I thought you were spitting out egg foo. I thought you were spitting out egg foo young. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Although Chinese food does sound pretty good, so there's that.
Oh, and Claudio Castagnoli with an uppercut, and he's beating us still. He has beaten us still out of Will Ospreay. And this segment alone is running by Denny Moore Beach to the late gentlemen. Now get around the corner, don't do that again. Thank you so much. 1, 2, no. Will Ospreay kicks out at 2. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, just 24 hours from now, me and Sarah will want to present the Wrestling Experience and Joey Wood. Joey Wood is making his debut on the Wrestling Experience, and that will happen tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. Don't forget to watch that telecast. And look how Will Ospreay now. Oh. And look how, and a nasty uppercut. And another one. Down he goes, though. Oh, Common Geary in the back of the head. And look out. No. And look at, what an uppercut and a beauty. And look how, down he goes. And look, 1, 2, no. Claudio Castagnoli kicks out at 2. This is a good match.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great way to close out Dynamite. And Will Ospreay now is setting up for something. And what's he gonna set up here? Oh, then he kicked him in the back. I want a super kick right to the face. And Will Ospreay now, look out. Claudio Castagnoli. Oh, that's it. 1, 2, no. Will Ospreay kicks out at 2. I don't want to see Will Ospreay get pinned here because he needs to have his momentum for this Sunday. So Claudio's gonna have to eat the pin. And Claudio Castagnoli, no, he missed. Oh, Spanish fly. 1, 2, no. Claudio Castagnoli kicks out at 2. Look out. Oh, what a nasty uppercut. 1, 2, no. Claudio Castagnoli gets out at 2. Will Ospreay kicks out at 2. And now he's setting up for the sling. Here we go, Sarah. He's going to set up for the giant sling. And if he does this, ladies and gentlemen, Will Ospreay's not going to know whether he's in Indiana, St. Louis. No, he thwarted that. DDT to Claudio Castignoli. And Will Ospreay from the top rope. And what is he going to do here? And he splashed it. That's it. 1, 2, no. Claudio Castignoli kicks out at 2. And look out now. Look out. Oh, nasty back elbow. 1, 2, 3. Will Ospreay is your winner here on AEW Dynamite.
Hidden Blade.
Ladies and gentlemen, and that will do it for Dynamite.
For Bryan Danielson to come out now. Oh!
Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Takeshita and Don Callis are in the ring. And now they're beating up on Claudio Castignoli. Oh, yes. Don Callis' family is beating the hide off of Claudio Castignoli. And Powerhouse Hobbs. And Takeshita, what is he doing? Uh-oh. He's looking for Moxley. Where's Moxley? Here comes Moxley. Moxley is in the ring. And look out from behind. Now Moxley is taking on all 3 of the Don Callis family. And look out. Moxley is being over. He can't do it. Moxley can't do it. This is way too much. And now him and Powerhouse Hobbs are going at it, and he's beating us still. Out of Powerhouse Hobbs. And this ending segment alone is played by Denny Murphy. So couldn't have to a better faction. Let's show it.
Right?
In those glitter shoes. There's no place like the locker room. There's no place like the locker room. All this potpourri.
Eye waters and no socks. Like, what the heck is that crap?
I know, right? All this potpourri. I know. And Claudio Castignoli and of course.
Are you gonna say potpourri of action again?
Yes. I was. To end Dynamite, we have to. And Will Ospreay is upset. He didn't like that at all. He didn't like being shown up like that. Ladies and gentlemen. And of course, John Moxley is looking at the Don Callis and he will take on Powerhouse Hobbs Moxley.
Yep. I'm telling you, they're gonna Don Callis
next week on Dynamite.
They're gonna do something to Will Ospreay. They're gonna kick him out because he doesn't agree with them.
Right.
Something's gonna happen. Mark my words. I've been saying it since before he came over.
We're gonna get a bunkhouse brawl, Sarah, on Saturday on Collision. A bunkhouse brawl. A bunkhouse brawl. You wanna know what that is? That is come as you are, do what you please, ladies and gentlemen. And that means all the men in the audience. That means that this match, Sarah, is gonna get woolly wild and all over the place. This match is going to go really wild and all over the place. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we haven't seen a bunkhouse brawl in a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, that's old school. That is old school. I love it. They're showing you the card for Dynasty this Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have 10 matches so far. We have 10. And
6-hour pay-per-view.
Yeah, and Chris Jericho is going to take on Hook. That's official. And the women's champ, Hook.
Smart Alec.
and the AEW championship will be closing the show. It'll be Samoa Joe. And that will happen at Dynasty. And here comes Swerve Strickland, ladies and gentlemen. We're going overtime, guys. Here comes Swerve Strickland.
Oh,
Hey, oh,
the Prince Nana.
come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Do the Prince Nana. Do
Nana.
the Prince Nana. And
Nana.
here he comes. Yeah, here he comes. Come on, Nick. Do the Prince Nana.
Nana.
Do it.
That
Do
is
it, Nick.
between the Prince Nana.
Yes, do the Prince Nana. As Swerve Strickland's coming out, ladies and gentlemen, and he's in the ring. I thought Dynamite was going off the air, but no, we
Swerve's looking at him like, what the hell?
huh.
No, don't cut the music. Prince Nana's dancing.
Mac and Nick will be doing the Prince Nana this Sunday at Dynasty. They will do the Prince Nana. And Swerve Strickland. Uh-oh. He's calling out Samoa Joe.
Oh boy.
Will the title change hands? We will discuss that tomorrow night when we do the Dynasty prediction show. We hope that you're all going to tune in for that. He said, bring your sweet ass out here. And here comes Samoa Joe. Joe. And he's a fashion plate. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe.
Yeah. Strutting
Yeah.
stuff on the catwalk.
And Samoa Joe, and the security is holding back Samoa Joe. The security, he's talking trash to Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe wants a piece of Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland wants a piece of Samoa Joe. Look out. Oh! Swerve Strickland took out the entire security squad. Holy cow. Now the crowd is chanting, holy ass, holy ass. And look out, Samoa Joe and Swerve Strickland are beating the still out of each other. They are beating the still. But ladies and gentlemen, this is how Dynamite goes off the air. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this segment alone. It's played by Danny Bones. And Joe now is in the ring. He's putting down the belt. And Joe is getting in the ring. And I believe Swerve Strickland is in deep doo-doo. Uh-oh. Prince Nana is trash. Prince Nana, look out. Oh! And Swerve Strickland just put a boot to Samoa Joe. Down goes Samoa Joe. And now he's going up to the top rope. Is he going to splash him? The crowd wants him to do it. And look at, Swerve Strickland got hit in the Sanjay Dutt. And look out, Samoa Joe now with a nasty headbutt. And here comes the knuckle buster, the muscle buster. Swerve Strickland now. Look out. Oh! And that will put Swerve Strickland out for tonight. He hit him with the muscle buster after he got hit in the Sanjay Dutt. And Joe is looking over the prone laid body of Swerve Strickland. Don't forget, live this Saturday, back-to-back, Rampage and Collision live this Saturday night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. AEW Dynamite is off the air. Wow. What a way to end a show. Wow, that was a lot to unpack. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go around the horn or the honker. and I'm gonna go to my co-pilot first. Sarah, what did you make of this Dynamite and your letter grade, please?
I thought it was definitely better than last week, for sure. It was much better than last week. It still wasn't like an amazing show by any means, but it was, like I said, it was definitely better than last week. Not crazy about the women's match that they had. The women's match, like I said, I was not crazy about that at all. Like, this whole gimmick Toni Storm has going on, it's run its course. Like, enough's enough. The fact that they have Mariah May copying one of her old looks, I think, is lazy. Figure something out for her. And this is one of the things that, Earl, you and I have talked about ad nauseum, that
Right.
This is one of the reasons why Tony Khan needs teams of people doing certain things within this company. But yeah, I thought it was much better than last week, so I'd give it a B-. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a perfect show by any means, but it was much better than the last 2 weeks, actually. So
Nick, what do you say?
I would agree with B-. It added a couple different matches to the pay-per-view Sunday. It is an interesting dynamic of what they're doing with Hook and Jericho. Given that, it's come out that he wants to test free agency when his contract's up. So let's see what they can do going forward with him to persuade him to stay.
Excuse me.
Everything else is progressing, I guess, for the most part. The FTR and the Bucks thing just kind of still has me like, I don't really care anymore. And it's just hard to get excited with the shows that they're putting out because of stuff like that last week. But overall it did the job that it needed to do. So I'd say
Right.
B- as well.
I'm going to agree with everyone's assessment. The show gets a B-. It was a good go home show for what it was. Will I want to see it again? No. It was okay for what it was. It was okay because you need a strong go home show in order for us to invest in the pay-per-view, which is coming up on Sunday. So, the matches were okay, but I agree with Sarah and I agree with Nick's opinion. The women's match, it's just, it didn't do nothing for me. I'm sorry. It just didn't do anything for me. There was no wow factor to it. There's no pizzazz to it. It's just there, and it's going through the motions, which is sad because we see that in WWE and we're seeing it here in AEW, and that's not good. That's not good at all. I don't like that at all. Yeah, so the show gets a B+. The show gets a B- for me, and it was all right. It was all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for Dynamite. That's the go home show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me just give you a roadmap of what we're doing for the rest of the week, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, tomorrow night, me and Sarah will welcome Joey Wood to the wrestling experience Me and Sarah welcome Joey Wood to the Wrestling Experience first time ever. And we are excited about that. We have been promoting the show now for 4 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Joey Wood is coming on the show tomorrow night. And we're going to have fun with Mr. Wood and Edge of Sports. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, on the screen. Joey Wood, Edge of Sports, Philly Edge of Sports will be coming on the show, the WWE Beat Writer. He's coming on the show tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. Do not miss the show because this is the first time me and Sarah are going to be interviewing a beat writer. It's going to be fun for us, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to tell you how this is going to work, ladies and gentlemen. Me and Sarah worked with Mitch Kofsky behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen, and we came up with some questions from Mr. Wood. I'm going to go first. Sarah's going to go around the horn until we are done with that line of questioning. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask Joey if he wants to help us with the predictions of Dynasty. We're going to do that tomorrow night as well. So we've got a jam-packed show. We've got a loaded show. It's a baked potato full of cheese and bacon. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you like it all. Ladies and gentlemen, because it's going to be great. And then after that, ladies and gentlemen, on Friday night, me and Nick and Denise, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play referee to the both of them. Nick and Denise, ladies and I, we will present to you Friday Night SmackDown from Pittsburgh, PA. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. And that is going to happen. And then me and Sarah will return on Saturday night. Me and Sarah will return Saturday night with Collision and Rampage. We're going to do both shows because it's the Go Home Show. It is the Go Home Show. And that will happen on Saturday night. Then on Sunday, we will present to you Dynasty. It'll be me. It'll be Hall of Fame Sarah, Hall of Fame Nick, and he's got the roundup. He's got the roundup. Not the Giants fan will be in the building. Hey, gentlemen, all of that, and so much more for you tonight. Just 24 hours from now, and kind of kick it all off tomorrow night when Joey Wood comes on the Wrestling Experience. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. That's going to do it for me. And I want to thank Sarah and Nick for their time and energy. They were absolutely fabulous. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have a great Wednesday. And we and Sarah will see you just 24 hours from now on the Wrestling Experience at 7:30 p.m. Thank you all so much for watching Dynamite, and have a good night, y'all.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host, Joe Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Joe Cole.